Oh, this is like back in the classroom.
Where's it coming from?
I think it's from above us.
No. This can't be happening.
Emma?
What's wrong, Emma?
This song is the Hexen clan's most strictly forbidden incantation. A song to summon the vermilion despair from the deepest darkness. Lucifin lead.
What's happening?
It's going
An
down.
earthquake!
Its source is the palace. So, they intend to recreate what happened 250 years ago, do they?
Your Majesty?
Thou art the Vermilion Emperor, keeper of 1,000 weapons, and ruler of the interval between heaven and hell. As a rightful descendant of the Guardians of the Blaze, I offer unto you this song of exaltation.
Pretty fucked up what they did to the kid, though.
Yes! Yes! That wretched emperor may have halted my ancestors' ambition, but I will grant it in his place.
Sorry about this, Your Highness. Just bear with it a while longer until this is all over.
You see, he actually feels bad.
Whoa! The hell?
The space in front of us is distorting.
How splendid!
Huh. This could be fun.
Holy crap. Yeah, this is where I was sitting here when I first played this. Is like, what the fuck is happening? I was like, bro, come on. What in Adios' name?
What is that? Yeah! Guess that bad feeling I had was right on the mark.
There are things that are just bigger than this fight.
Is that?
What does the Duke think he's doing?
Crazy as hell, bro.
So that's the Infernal Castle. It's just as the Black Records described it.
Stand back and watch this crazy
But
shit
this
happen.
time, only the Ashen awoke to do battle with the Azure. On that point, It's very different from before. I can't help but wonder what the outcome will be.
It's simply too early to tell. However, regardless of who wins, the Noble Alliance's victory is all but artfully displayed on a silver platter. We of Ouroboros will be able to advance our plans, and I will be able to grant my own wish. Let us be going, Grianos. We must guide this story to its grand finale. Would you care to accompany us, Your Excellency? If you come, I would be most delighted to prepare you a special seat.
A tempting offer, to be sure, but I'm afraid I'll have to decline.
Rufus ain't stupid. He was like, nah,
I'll leave the
I'm
unseen
good, bro.
side of this war to you and Duke Cayenne. I'm content to keep watch over the public face of it, whatever ends up coming to pass.
How very cold. Well then, I bid you adieu.
Rufus is like, nah, I'm good, bro.
Whose ballad are you singing with that splendid voice of yours, I wonder? I don't suppose it matters. I have my own duty to attend to.
How the hell did he just snap that in? That just happened. It's a finger snap, bro. I guess, man.
Lord Rufus, what are you? And what is that giant castle? What should I have the ship do?
Did he just not see that?
You needn't concern yourself with the castle. Leave that to me. Focus on our aerial defense as I instructed. The Crimson Wings will grace these skies soon enough, and I want you to be ready for them.
All right.
What is that?
Well, if you'll excuse me, my final mission still remains to be completed. Sorry, she got away.
Really? You really? Y'all couldn't do nothing? Okay. All right.
Oopsie! We were supposed to keep her there, weren't we?
Really, Milliam? Okay.
Doesn't matter. She's the least of our worries now.
Just what is that building?
Is everyone all right?
Late as always. Oh, what's up, Claire? Toa, Angelica. I take it you were able to deal with the Imperial Guard's main force. Correct. We were also able to secure the rail route leading here as well. I have prepared a high-speed vehicle to take all of you away from the city where you'll be safer. Please come with me. But we should do as she says. Remaining here will inconvenience our people. I suppose you're right. Please take care of your majesty. Shit, the Emperor like, nah, that's some weird shit happening here, bro. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'd like to return to City Hall at once. Could you arrange that for me, Captain? Dad? But, sir, I'm the governor of Heimdall. These may be unusual circumstances, but I have my duties in that capacity to fulfill. The Noble Alliance is likely in a state of confusion after what's happened. This is an excellent time to begin negotiations. As you wish, Your Excellency, I'll have a car prepared at once. I'll leave the capital in your hands, Governor. Certainly, Your Majesty. Everyone, please hurry to the Courageous. We need to gather as much info as we can on exactly what's happening here. Alright? We might even need to help evacuate citizens of Heimdall if it comes to it. Reen? What's wrong? Well, I'm sorry, Toa. Valimar and I won't be coming with you. We're going to that castle. What? But why? You can sense Crow there, can't you? Along with his Azure Knight. Oh, I see. Right. I'm all but certain that castle is meant to be the final stage for Valimar and I will have to stand upon. I have this feeling that it was prepared by some kind of grand destiny. One so great, even the War of the Lions itself was only a fraction of it. You might actually be right, Dream. Your mind's made up then? Well, in that case, you're not going alone. We're all Thor students, just like you and Crow. But Toa, she's right. You might think you're fated to go up there, but what's going on concerns us just as much as it concerns you. We all feel exactly the same way. We're Crow's classmates too, and yours. We have as much right to take part in this as you do. I refuse to simply sit and watch by the sidelines. And we won't hear any different. Yeah, don't try and go alone now after we've come this far together. You're not the only one with a stake in this. I need to see with my own two eyes exactly what my brother intends to achieve, so I refuse to be left behind. Yeah, I'm coming with you too. Besides, with the state the capital's in, I can't pretend this has nothing to do with me. You guys are the best, you know? I was going to say that at least Emma and I should accompany you, but why state the obvious at this point? Class 7's bonds are far stronger than our need to fulfill our duty. Naturally, I'm no exception. You sure have changed. Well then, I'll leave everything to you, Captain. I'm sure you already got some of the RMP in the city by now, right? Of course, leave everything to us. Lecter is back now as well, so as soon as the opportunity to do so presents itself, I'll hurry along to support you. I'm sure you will all perform admirably. Make good use of what you've learned at the academy, and your path is sure to open. May Aedios be with you all. Please take care of yourselves. We will. Thank you. Fear not, your majesty. We shall return safely, together with his crown prince Cedric. Thank you. I want you to accept this. I can believe this? I guess he's trying to say I can't. Grand Cordon. Well. It's an honor given only once every few years. Looking at the medals my daughter has awarded you with, it's clear that you more than deserve it. I would ask each of you to accept one. It's the least I can give you after all you've done for Ereboni. We are truly unworthy, your majesty. Thank you so much. Go forth, bearers of the Horn Lion Crest. Fight not for the future of this nation, but for the future of your individual futures. And when this is over, return to your loved ones safe and unharmed. Yes, your majesty. Now you just put the fate of the world in the hands of some children. Like, dude. Crazy. Alright. We're gonna save here. Now, this is the last part of, well, you go to the palace at this point. This is like where the end game, everything else takes place. So, just a heads up, get ready, man. When you get a chance, get prepared. Let go. Look at that weird shit happening to the sky.
We'll be in Heimdall airspace in 3 minutes. Let's head straight for Drenkel's Plaza after entering.
Orbital engines and flight engines are both running at optimal levels here. We're ready for combat anytime.
I don't doubt the enemy's mothership will try and attack, but you just leave that to us.
Understood. Enlighten me on one detail before I go, if you will. Why exactly is Elise on the Courageous?
you don't approve of my being here, Rean. But please, allow me the privilege of at least watching over you.
From the ship?
I won't ask to accompany you like your classmates. I promise.
That goes without saying. I know you can use a sword, but not anywhere near the level.
Alright, we get it.
We know you're worried about her, but try and see things from her side.
If I may be frank, we couldn't ask for a better way to keep you in check than having her on board.
For once, we're in agreement.
Damn you guys.
Thank you all for your support.
As if anyone in here could turn down those doe eyes of yours, young lady.
Remember, there are a lot of people here waiting for you to come home safely. So don't you dare do anything too rash.
I concur. You need something to restrain you.
You too, Valimar?
Afraid you're completely outnumbered, Rean.
You're not going to change their minds, so you might as well just give up and accept fate.
Come on, Reed. You should know when to pick your battles at this point in the game.
Fine.
Thank you, Rean. And everyone else, too.
Honestly.
Oddly enough, I think that little exchange helped ease the tension around here.
There's a break in the clouds ahead. Coming out into Heimdall airspace!
Alright.
Whoa!
How can something like that exist? That thing's gotta be like, what? 800 arch tall?
It's called the Infernal Castle. It once appeared during the War of the Lions as well.
And from there, it must have been sealed away by Drykul's the Lionheart and the Lance Maiden.
What are they trying to do with it?
Look, there.
Uh-oh.
Distance is 2,500. It's coming this way. They've activated their gun turrets. They're not even issuing any warnings. All engines, full power. Land the ship in Drykul's Plaza. Dodge any attacks coming our way.
Aye, aye, Captain.
12 seconds till we reach max speed.
Main cannons and secondary armaments are ready to fire.
All crew members, prepare for impact and the effects of G-forces.
Let's go. Man, boy, ain't got nothing on the speed of that ship. Like, literally nothing. Creepy ass looking place, man. Oh no.
Oh no!
Magic Knights.
Magic Knights!
She said it. Oh no.
I figured they'd show up.
Looks like Valimar and I will have to...
Leave them to us.
Now how the hell you hear them from the
The
street?
plan was that we would take care of everything here. And we will do so. Please, proceed onward.
Patrick! Celestine!
We'll be counting on you.
Good luck!
Like, dude.
Back me up, Loggins.
Right back at you.
Here we go, Emily.
Right.
As a member of the Florald family, I shall not be defeated.
And I will gladly fight at your side, Master Vincent.
Let's go, High Bell.
What kind of second years would we be if we didn't help out our underclassmen?
Let the battle begin!
They all gonna die. It's a big ass axe. Look at them holding their own, man. They're hanging in there.
Oh my. At this rate, we might not have to actually do anything.
Sounds fine by me. Still, don't you think it's about time you stopped holding back?
Right.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Oh dear. It looks like we may have to fight after all.
Yeah, he trying to act like.
What's the world coming to when a guy can't even have a smoke in peace?
Now he stood up there and said, "By the time you stop holding back," and he was like, "I don't know what you're talking about," but he sensed a magic knight appearing behind them.
Well then, let's not keep them waiting.
Dude is a trip, man.
Now's our chance. Take care, everyone. May Adios be with you all.
Right!
Courageous, begin rapid ascent. We need to draw the enemy mothership's attention.
Aye, aye, Captain.
That's what I'm talking about.
Way to go, Reen.
What great power.
Wait! What's that? Is that some sort of spiritual wall?
Yes, it's a spiritual barrier, and an incredibly powerful one at that.
Ugh, damn her.
Whoa!
Looks like it's not going to work. If Valimar can't break through it, there's no way Lammy can.
Ugh. Isn't there anything we can do?
Eric Gilliam's like, well, damn.
I think there is.
Thanks to the Zemurian ore, I should be able to amplify my power and channel it through my sword. Can you do that, Valimar?
It is theoretically possible. Bear in mind, the burden will result in me being immobile for some time.
Sorry to ask, but let's do it!
Spirit unification!
Cool.
It's just like what Crow did with Ordine.
Ah, that is true. He did do that.
Now, everyone, let's get inside.
Follow Reen's lead.
Understood.
We are in. Yeah, they gonna waste all their ammo trying to do that.
They've entered the castle. but the barriers reappeared over the entrance.
Seriously?
Looks like we're just gonna have to leave everything to them now.
Good luck, everyone. Adios, please watch over them.
All right. Okay. Infernal Castle.
Okay, now this is a final dungeon.
This is a final
Words
dungeon.
seem to have little meaning at this point. Yeah. All we can do is steel ourselves and get moving.
Crow and the Azure Knight are in here, right?
Yes, and I'm almost certain Vita is too.
Duke Cayenne and the Crown Prince are likely accompanying them as well.
Zeno and Leo are probably waiting in ambush somewhere around here, I guess.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we met one or two Ouroboros enforcers along the way.
How are you holding up, Reen? Not too tired?
I'm fine, thank you.
I foresee several hours of rest being required.
Really, dude?
By my calculations, I should return to peak condition in time for the battle against the Azure Awakener.
Good to hear. All right, ready to get moving? This place carries its weight in history, with ties to both the Divine Knights and the War of the Lions. But that doesn't matter. Not now, anyway. All that matters is that you're here, and you have everyone back at the Academy behind you. No matter what you face here, never forget that.
Thank you, Instructor.
we won't. Well, with that said, Class 7, our mission is to investigate this strange castle and find a way to return things to normal. Remember, we're also here so we can carve out a future we've chosen for ourselves. And if we want Crow to be a part of that future, it's time we show him just how far we've come by being together. There's no turning back from here. So let's just keep moving forward.
All right. So nobody is locked in anymore. Now we gonna go in. Sarah, Laura, Emma. That is my main party. We will have Gaius, Elisa, and Eustace backing us up. That is who we need. Everybody else is good. Fee is a great evasion person, but she does not hit very hard. Elliot, it basically does the same thing that Elisa and Emma does. Now his resonant beat thing, his beat move is really great, but to me, I just feel like that's all it's worth. And defense is something you can kind of buff up if you have the right people, like using Emma with her crescent shell. Machias is pretty much a physical attacker. He doesn't really do magic, and I feel like everybody else's physical attacks are just better than his. He does good status effects if you put Juggler on him, but that's really it. And the same thing goes for Milliam. She's just a really big time heavy hitter, but Gaius and Laura, Sarah pretty much do that 10 times better than she does, and that's the reason why I didn't use them the last time. So I mean, but I would say Fee and Elliot are more useful. Like his resonant beat move, like I said, is pretty good for defense and healing, and Fee's great evasion tank if you just want to use her for that role. But I mean, other than that, everybody else is pretty much who they are. So we'll roll with them. At any point in time you want to come back, you can get those. You can come back and get them and put them in. Let's see. Just making sure everything I got is straight where I want it to be. I got another Zemirian ore and made the final weapon for. So I got one for Sarah. Now, Gaius, Laura, Irene, and Emma. I don't think we need to make anything else. I mean, for the most part, we have all the stuff that we need. And this is where you can just, purchase last weapons, things like that. Trying to think. I don't think we'll need anything else from here. Just kind of going through, showing you stuff you can do. I think we're good on rest. Some people need some CP, but we'll get that through other means. And right now, I'm gonna put Sarah in the background right now. I'm gonna try to give some more screen time to some other people. Gaius hadn't been in a while. But definitely you want to keep Laura and Emma in this group the entire time, the entire dungeon. I just would not say remove them at any point. They're needed. You know what? I normally will roll with Sarah, but I'm gonna kind of let the kids take the forefront on this, and then we'll use Sarah if we need her. But I'll rock with Gaius for a little while. Probably Sarah once we get closer to the end. Alright. Is there anything down here? Yeah, you got a lot of these little... You can crush all those. Yep. Alright. And we are going. Let's get this thing started. Alright, so the thing about this dungeon is just like any other final dungeon. I mean, most the regular enemies are probably gonna run from me. The bigger enemies you are probably gonna have to fight because they're gonna be blocking chests and different things like that. And of course, you got your boss fights. All right.
Winds, give us your blessing. Leave it to me.
There's no point in like trying to do anything fancy. Just go right after these things.
Now! Got you! Onward! No escape! Sire! My turn. Burn to ash. Fall! Now's our chance. Count on you guys.
Leave it to me.
Dang, defense is pretty good.
You're mine.
It's my turn.
Weak to earth.
Arcus activate.
It's my turn.
Yeah, it's just got some good
My
defense.
Shatter.
Damn, Laura
Now's our
said.
chance.
Laura said, "Geez, what defense?" All right.
Ready to keep.
So there are high-level spirits in here after all. Hardly surprising when it's also known as the Vermilion Apocalypse Castle. From what Grandmother said in the past, we're in for quite an ordeal here. Good thing we have two of you to help fill us in on what to expect. I don't know, we do have some knowledge about it, but this isn't exactly the same castle that appeared 250 years ago. The castle's layout and contents changed depending on who summoned it and what circumstances they're under. Kind of like how the Divine Knights change slightly depending on who their awakener is. That's unbelievable. Fitting for a castle summoned by a witch. It sounds like we're better off throwing out all preconceptions at the door. Regardless, Draco's the Lionheart and the Lance Maiden conquered this castle in the past, and we shall do the same. Now think about that. Draco's and the Lance Maiden conquered this entire castle by themselves. Like, just them two. It's crazy. Alright, let's stay alert and get moving. This goes to show you how strong they must have been to pull that shit off. Most of the little enemies like this are gonna run from us. But like as you can see, it's pretty straightforward. The only time I say it gets a little twisty, like you got a ladder over there and you got switches and stuff you need to hit to let things down. But other than that, you just keep going forward. I'm gonna actually put I wonder if I should put it on him. Yeah, could. Yeah, I'll stick it on him. I'm gonna put a detection quartz on him so I can see these damn treasure chests. Alright. That way we won't miss any. They're in a ton. It's not like a crap ton of them. But we're gonna probably get most of the treasure chests here because in this dungeon, this is where you get the best stuff in the game. Like get the best quartz and best armor and stuff like that. So we're gonna get it while we're here. Alright. So great we don't have to fight these tedious battles. We'll have to fight the big ones that come at us, but and just grab every chest here that you can. There's some good stuff here. And plus, if you're trying to 100% the game, you need to get every quest, every one of them anyway. Now these are the ones you will have to fight. Big enemies like this.
Leave it to me.
Of course. Yeah,
My
this
turn.
this thing just has incredible defense. Jeez.
Burn to ash. Fall! Now's our chance. Here.
Leave this to me. Shatter! Now's our chance. Emma, please!
All right. So, how about this? It's my turn.
I swear, man, it just seems like she just runs straight through this shit. She is so damn powerful. Laura is so strong, man, in this game.
The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
You're gonna easily see in this dungeon why taking Laura and her out of your not having them in your party is a disservice to you. Her magic is ridiculous here. Okay. And as you know, you have to have the right type of strike for that thing, so you might have to end up changing people every once in a while. Alright. Yeah, okay. So now we can go through the door. I thought there was another chest around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's straight in front of us. Be careful coming out there because you can end up running into those enemies and get an enemy disadvantage. And that sucks.
That's a fine looking treasure chest.
There's some Virgo boots. Already we're finding some good shit. I don't think the Virgo boots are better than those. Cut her speed. I have them on Sarah. I might end up giving them to her. Yep. Like I said, you find a lot of really nice items here. So just pick up every chest. Nah, it's just some things that gotta break. Now, fighting those damn magic knights and stuff, that shit sucks. I'll admit that. You don't. I mean, if you can make it through them, you know, and find a way to cut straight through them, you don't have to. You can dodge fighting them if you want to. I would say fight them for the experience. The one thing you need to definitely do here is okay, go back this way. Definitely get your experience up here. Like, this is a good place to build up yourself and, you know, get your level up and at least make sure you're ready.
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
We'll fight them.
A worthy adversary.
My turn.
They're not like, oh my god, strong, but they hit hard.
Let's move.
I would say go Spirit Unification and, you know, kill them all. That's what Green does.
We'll cut our own path.
He does like 230,000 right now.
Please.
A worthy adversary.
All right. Go, Zio! Now! Got you! Let's move.
Shit, he has a death blow. Ugh. Make sure you're paying attention there too. That is not.
All right, let's do this!
Leave it to me!
I'm gonna have
Onward!
to cut in front of him because
No escape!
yeah, I had no choice to cut in front of him. He had a death blow, so
No, you don't!
it didn't work on him. But he would have killed us with it. I know that.
Of course!
What the hell does it hurt this thing? Okay. So we'll just go to the luminous ray.
My turn!
There we go. Let me see how much I'm getting back from things. I'm not gonna fight if I'm not getting hardly no experience. Not for me. Yeah.
If we're going to take that monster on, we'll need to be very careful.
I would tell y'all to fight him though, your first time around. Just go in. Okay. Alright, so this is the second part right here. It's a lot of little twists and turns, and you got to hit those 2 switches and everything like that, but you'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, that's the one that lets down there. Be careful right here in this little part. These little things can get you turned around, and you could end up in some enemy advantages. What is this? Okay, some sepith. The treasure chests here are really spread out. You don't have to fight those if you don't want to, but you got to run your ass off. Same thing here.
We're going to take that monster on. We'll need to be very careful.
Well, we'll probably have to fight him because he's blocking the thing over here.
My turn.
By 75,000.
Burn to ash. Fall.
I'm only gonna fight the ones I have to because I'm not getting a lot of experience.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I might have to take you out and put in Sarah because I need somebody that's doing some.
Can you handle this?
All right, let's get this started.
Sarah's just a lot more powerful right now, and her moves are better. Gaius has great area of effects moves, but sometimes you need to be able to key in on people.
Shatter! Of course!
Hey, the death blow actually worked. Son of a bitch.
The battle's over, but stay alert.
Yeah, see, that's the only reason why I'm not just fighting everybody. Okay, is that a back way over there? Yeah, there is. There is a chest back over there.
Let's not overestimate ourselves. Stay focused.
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
Alfred's armor. Okay. So definitely gonna. I think it's from man. Yeah, I got it on him. So I'll stick this one on uses. Matter of fact, he's got the serious boots on. Yeah, I would definitely like him to be able to move more. Takes his strength down some, but not a big deal. Okay. Alright, so as you can see right there, we let that down. And you can take the other way or you can go back the other way. Either way. Damn it. I don't like fighting those things, but...
Watch out! This is a tough one! My turn.
That's crazy. I'm actually on here trying to avoid
Burn
fights.
to ash. Fall! Now's our chance. Structure Sarah!
You got it! Leave it to me!
Yeah, I was trying to keep Sarah out of this role with the kids, but her moves are just better than guys right now.
Okay, we're burning daylight!
Alright. It's just kind of how every floor is. There is... what is over here? Oh, that's the end of that one. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go in there to get the item.
Oh, look! There's a treasure chest!
Enemy sighted. Let's
I
take
think
them
this
out.
is a Deus gem. I think it is.
I'm gonna slice you up!
That didn't do much of
Onward.
shit. Alright, we definitely need to power you guys up. Well, damn, okay.
Here I go.
Yeah.
Here I go. Arcane Gale.
This is why I say green and
That's
spirit
the power of the
unification.
8 leaves.
It just comes in handy in here. Yep, the Deus gem. I will... Wait, do I already have that on Elisa? I probably already have one of those on her. I actually do. I'll probably put it on him then. Mainly put that on your magic users. Basically like an EP cut. 3 or 4. Alright, and we're good to go. This floor is clear. No, it's back this way. I'm tripping. Nope, that is the wrong damn way. Damn, it is back in that big room. The way I came. Yeah, I went the wrong damn way. I ran all the way around. Alright. That is the first floor. Alright.
I wonder where this is.
The end of the first stratum, most likely.
So, when you get here, make sure you run over. Always rest. Alright. And save, of course. Look at that, where that door is. So I think if you come here, yeah, okay, that takes you back to the first, you can warp to the entrance. Back down to the bottom floor to go, you can change people if you want to. As a matter of fact, I will do that for some battles. Just so we can see what the different dialogue choices would be. This first fight, I think it's Dooley and Blue Blunt. So you want Laura in this part, in this thing.
What is this place?
I can sense the wind rising upwards.
Could that be some sort of magical elevator?
I bet we can use that to go up to the next stratum.
Not if I have anything to say about it!
Well, well, look who finally showed up.
Some people never learn.
Ha ha! We last met aboard the Pantagruel, yes? How time flies. Truly, our reunion could not come about on a more spectacular stage.
The only thing spectacular here is your terrible taste. It is said that she, too, once challenged this legendary castle. There would be no greater honor for me than to be able to demonstrate my strength here.
She?
I assume she's referring to the Steel Maiden, Ouroboros' seventh Anguis.
Although, there are some who speculate her to be Saint Leanne Sandlot herself. But that's impossible!
Come to think of it, weren't we saved by someone similar to Saint Sandlot in Lohengrin Castle?
Possibility did cross my mind, but...
Still, with a name like the Stall Ritter, it's abundantly clear that inspiration was drawn from the Lance Maiden and her Eisenritter, if nothing else.
Indeed. She saw my potential and guided me in all her wisdom. Graciously ushered me to new heights few could ever hope to reach. Someone from a mere branch like the Arcade School could never hope to compare.
A mere branch.
Interesting. The chance to face an opponent related to my life's goal is a gift I am rarely presented. Duvali, it would be an honor to test my skill against yours, neither to prove the Arcade School is more than a branch, nor to defend its name, but simply so that together, we may both aspire to greater heights.
I can't help but feel she's won the duel before the battle's even begun.
I think you've chosen the wrong girl to pick a fight with this time.
Still, I'm sure she has her reasons for acting the way she does.
Ha ha ha. I feel kind of sorry for her.
Ugh! Stop staring at me like I'm some sort of naughty child! It's all very well to talk big, but it means nothing without strength to back it up.
If I may interject, a spectacular stage is nothing without a spectacular cast. What say you, Class 7, to settling things between us in one last performance?
The dancing clown.
It's a terrible shame I can't do the same with my worthy rival here and now. But there are certainly worse ways to pass the time than crushing the dreams of those with whom he placed his faith. Well, enough prattle. Shall we begin? You, with the power of an ogre, and you, the famous purple lightning. Show to me the beautiful emptiness that lies at the very depths of despair.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
This is gonna...
Don't hold back, because I certainly won't. On my name is the foremost
Oh my
knight
God.
of the Stall Ritter, Duvali the Swift. You shall be defeated!
Ready your sword!
Class 7, let's get this done and keep moving.
All right.
Now these
Now,
are
dance beautifully.
the two weakest
It's the
ones
end of the line for you.
in the group.
Let's move.
I will say that. I'm going to end this as quick as I can. Yeah. I'm actually going to yeah. I got it.
Here we go.
I'm gonna end this and I'm gonna spend one of my turns eating the damn Zerum Castle.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to jump her. And then do his break.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
Yeah, let me see how much damage I can do at 200 with him in this form.
Termination slash!
That is un-fucking believable. Holy shit, man.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
That is incredible what he just did. I one-hit quit that entire group. 2 members of Ouroboros just by giving him back all his CP. After going into spirit unification. Holy shit, man. Wow.
We were victorious.
That was some fight.
No, it wasn't.
We won, but just barely.
The strength of Ouroboros' prime members is not to be underestimated.
No, I'm just messing around though. They're pretty formidable.
Well, you have aptly demonstrated that you can overcome despair. But alas, you may have been a little too unlucky with your opponent.
What are you...
This can't be happening. I couldn't have been defeated. The swordsmanship of the illustrious Steel Maiden could never be surpassed by this rabble. Impossible. Ridiculous. I won't let it happen!
Now their true potential shows.
What? This is what she is capable of?
So this is why they call her Duvali the Swift.
Her speed is incredible.
But
she may not have
they
a number
always play
among
around.
the enforcers, but it's most assuredly not for lack of skill.
Blue Bond
So
too.
long as her lord wills it, she'll fight till she's breathed her last.
Oh, I pulled another one out.
And with that, the first act was a most impressive performance. But now begins our second act of despair.
This isn't looking good. Oh, what can we do?
We need to find some way to turn this in our favor.
I'm afraid they have to bow out for now, but not to worry. The real stars of Act 2 have arrived.
There it is.
Could it be?
Come on, pay attention now.
Oh my.
They're fast!
Oliver and Toval.
Your Highness, Toval!
You came to help us?
If I didn't know you, I'd almost think you were there the whole time.
Well, we weren't standing around waiting for the right time to make our grand entrance. I'll give you that much.
Speak for yourself. And if you must know,
Speak for
Class
yourself.
7, the situation in Western Erebonia has finally turned in our favor. And as soon as it did, we made for the capital as fast as we could. Even so, we only just arrived.
Well, thank goodness for that.
We're grateful to have your support.
To think I would get the chance to face you here after all, Prince Olivert. The goddess has truly shined her light upon us. Or the devils have cast their shadows at the very least.
Ugh! Who cares about a debaucherous prince and some bracer who's only as good as his arts? If you're going to try and talk big, at least bring Mueller Vander with you.
Oh, but we did bring him.
Pardon?
Just like, pardon? The hell?
Contrary to the inside, things weren't looking so hot out in front of the castle, so we asked him to stay out there and hold the line. His friend showed up to help too, so who wants to bet how long it'll take before they got everything under control?
Ah, yeah. We know who you're
His
talking
friend.
about.
You couldn't mean.